I'm Jimmy.
And I'm Erin, and we'll be bringing you the top headlines from today. Our first story concerns the presence of conventional wisdom in our society. Conventional, or common wisdom, is knowledge that is widely accepted to be true, whether it is or not. Oftentimes, this results from individuals being unwilling to challenge the information that is given to them. The information continues to circulate until it becomes known to society as fact.
56 billion farm animals are killed every year.
1 in 6 kids in Asia are abused every day.
Every 3 seconds, a homeless person is killed.
Urban communities, 3 out of 4 families are living without one parent.
Our next story is about business, or more specifically, climbing the corporate ladder. Many low-ranking employees stay in their position due to the driving incentive of making their way to the top rung of the corporate ladder. They will put up with things like low pay, poor benefits, and long hours. A lot of people are competing for few prizes. Not everyone can be a CEO, but the possibility of becoming one pushes employees to prove that they are spectacular and better than the rest. However, some realize that they will never make it to the top and drop out of the game. To give you some insight to the role of incentives, we decided to survey some students.
Today we'll be interviewing students to determine what incentives drive them in terms of education. The first question is, what do you plan on doing after high school? The second question is, why do you want to do it? The third question is, do you see yourself advancing in your position? And the fourth question is, what would compel you to leave or quit your job?
So after high school, I'm going to go to college. I'm going to Berkeley and for a major in psychology. And with that, I would hope to go to grad school and either become a clinical psychologist or do some sort of research on mental illnesses. I'm going to go to college because I think it's definitely a thing in this day and age where if you want to get some of the more higher up there jobs, you definitely have to have a college degree. And I enjoy learning, so I think it'd be fun to be able to take classes that I want to rather than classes I've been required to take. Advancing in my career because you are always learning your whole life, so if you're not going farther in your job, then you're just staying stagnant. So I think it's definitely important to keep going and learning more and becoming better at what you do. What would make me leave a job would definitely be if I suddenly went into work one day and realized I didn't enjoy it anymore. I think it's definitely important to do something that you love. Also, just if the conditions in general weren't good, if I didn't feel safe there or as if I was valued, then I would leave the job.
Our final topic of the night is focused around how when a substitute product of lower price is offered, the demand for that substitute rises exponentially higher than the original product. An example of this phenomenon is when 1939, nylon stockings were first introduced. Before then, stockings were made of silk, which was expensive, delicate, and in short supply. However, by 1941, about 64 million stockings were sold in the United States, which exceeds the number of women who are in the States. Now we'll be moving on to a survey to see how students react to this drop in price.
Now we will be conducting a survey to see how students respond when given the option to buy expensive, high-quality products at lower prices. Will the demand of the products rise as the price drops?
Definitely increase my incentive to buy the substitute as long as it was a good enough quality still where I knew that what money I did spend wasn't going to be wasted by it just breaking in a few days. So while I'd be more inclined to go for the original just because I can trust it, I would definitely look into the alternative option.